Good morning, good morning, good morning. It's Thursday. Broke my iPad last night. Dropped it on the ground because the dog was running around, scared the bejesus out of me in the backyard. um, Today's going to be an interesting day. Kim's going to go to the doctor. She's not feeling well at all. I feel like I've got something going on too. But I got to keep freaking moving along, right? I was talking about earlier in the week that I put a bunch of items on this one eBay store, about 300 items for sale. I've sold one thing. I'm getting really, really tired of it. I'm about to hit the button maybe tomorrow morning. Whereas I'm just going to be like, dude, just take everything 60% off, right? You ever feel like doing that? I mean, because it's just amazing. 300 items, it's not like it's all garbage, you know? I don't know. It's just like, well, you know, I like using the sales because the markdown manager on them because it drives traffic. And but at the same point in time, it'd be nice just to clip, you know, let me sell 70 things today. That'd be great. That would be great. So stay tuned, guys. Let's see what else I do today. I've got some orders in the pipeline, and let's just see what happens. Thank God I've got FBA. My Amazon FBA is doing pretty good. Just keep sending stuff in, and the stuff sells. So I'm going to photograph these records here. They've already been tested and listed. Let me get this stuff going, man. Get this day started. Get stuff listed. Let's. I need some cha-chings. Cha-ching, 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 please. Looks like we're playing this game again with Firefox. What the heck is going on? This is nuts. Is it just me? I know somebody, my previous video said they were having some issues as well, but my gosh. Oh. Now we're cooking with some olive oil. Hey guys, just wanted to show you this. This isn't like Loverboy. Get lucky. Everybody needs to get lucky. It's the sales update video. Whoa. All right, let's just show you guys really quick here what I sold. On Etsy, we sold this Green Bay Packers 1996 Super Bowl champions t-shirt. Sold it for $20. $20. Hey, if they don't have the tag, it doesn't mean you can't sell them. Just a little tipskis. Little tipskis. Every day I'm shuffling. LMFAO, every day I'm shuffling hip-hop graphic t-shirt, large, extra large, $7.55 shipped. Blowing it out. I don't want it anymore. Wasn't worth much to begin with. Nobody was looking at it. Nobody's shuffling anymore, are they? I don't know. Probably butchered this name. St. Crow. Men's polo, butterscotch polo shirt. New at tags. And this thing sold, guys, literally, look up this brand. Again, here's the brand. See it over there? Just look at that brand. They sell, and there's not too many of them online. Took a chance on it for a couple bucks, thrift store, and it was, I literally sold this in an hour. The guy replied to me and said, hey, what's the measurements from the shoulder? Now, I typically don't put the shoulder measurements in, right? Like the back, you want the back shoulder. I'm like 19. Cha-ching! He buys it for the win. And we have a men's Brooks Brothers tie. I just listed this last week. And had it on sale for, it sold for $7.50. Yeah, some ties are hard as heck to get rid of. I'm not picking up too many ties these days, guys, unless it's butterscotch or high end. So let's talk to Randy Johnson. How was my sales so far today? They were piss poor. They were piss poor. You need to step up your game, bro. Hey, dummy, you forgot to mention how much it sold for. $32 shipped. There you go. Maybe if I just keep hitting this F5 button, my eBay will refresh. No, that doesn't work. All right, so Kim's not feeling well. So Maddie took her to the doctor. And me and Anthony are going to do some chores around the house because that's what you do. Right now we're looking at a dirty kitchen. And a dirty kitchen is not a happy kitchen. We're going to solve this problem right now. And with the help of a dog, he helped me clean the kitchen. Like looking sparkly. Looking sparkly. So yeah, just helping out, you know. I know how it is when Kim's not feeling well. Just want to make sure she doesn't have any other worries or stresses in terms of, you know, other things to do, right? Part of about being a family is all about everybody contributing. All right, my order came in from Amazon, my Steam Fast steamer. The previous one I had took a crap on me, so gotta go get a new one, right? And tip I learned from this one, it's a great unit, but there's a problem with this. You have to use filtered water. If not, it just destroys it. Now, the one I had previously, I had for a good 2 years, so it went pretty long, but if you go online and you look up this model number and everything like that, the reviews talk about using the purified water, and obviously I didn't, but that's why I gotta buy another one. Seems like everything in life, right, only has a life expectancy of only a year or two, or even less these days. Crazy, huh? Oh, I must say, it's a real beauty there. It's a real beauty there, Clark. Real nice looking there, Clark. All right, let's fire this bad boy up. What do we have here? It's a Robert Graham's. A little wrinkled here, so we're going to fire this bad boy up and get the ball rolling. Hey, Mom, look at me. I'm ready to go to work. I'm all spiffy. All nice and pressed. We're going to list this one out. I can feel it coming in the air tonight. All right, the Cubs knotted up yesterday. We're in the top of the fifth, 1-1, and I'm still keeping busy. I'm listening to this while I'm taking some photographs of some clothing. Hope to get some stuff listed here. Just trucking along, people. Okay, so I'm going to answer a question that I got, a comment on one of my previous videos. It's from Torfuse. Love your videos, man. I had a quick question. What makes you choose what shirts to post on Etsy versus eBay? First, Torfuse, appreciate you watching. Appreciate all you guys watching the videos and commenting and giving me a thumbs up. Really appreciate all that. But honestly, the only difference is I like to do a lot of my vintage T-shirts, right? You know, pre-1996 T-shirts on Etsy. I've had good luck over there with that, and you know, it's one of those things where it's personal preference, personally for me, right? I could throw all my vintage T-shirts on eBay. I did that for many, many years. But nowadays, if it's something I think is very, very, very unique, and I think there going to be some competition for the item, yeah, I might list on eBay. But typically, it's all Etsy for that. So, but any like the retro shirts, the graphic T-shirts, new tag stuff, that's all eBay, right? You know, I can't remember the last time I sold a good concert shirt on eBay for $100 or so. I got a video coming out at some point in the future here for Etsy. I'm going over all the some concerts I sold this year on Etsy for some really excellent profits. So, yeah, I mean, what I was to say, Torfuse, is that, you know, if you want to do the same thing, and again, you know, just because I'm saying something doesn't mean it's the gospel, right? But try it for yourself. Work all your vintage on Etsy, and then maybe all the retro stuff, the newer stuff, work on eBay. I mean, eBay has traffic, Etsy has traffic. They both are great selling platforms. It's just I chose to go a different route with my vintage T-shirts, especially my rock concert shirts, stuff like that, and move over to Etsy. All right, so definitely appreciate all you guys watching here tonight. Want to get into a little bit of a kind of a motivational thing for you guys, that, you know, not every day as a reseller you're crushing it and hitting home runs. I mean, you know, all I can ever tell you guys is from what I personally do, right? I'm not here to make up numbers or say, yeah, you know, I don't need to list anything today or next month because I'm wealthy rich because I made $2 million on Amazon, right? You know, I try to really be transparent and show a lot of things that, you know, are on my channel here that are things that you guys can do too, right? There's nothing special to really what I'm doing. I'm just buying things and reflipping them, right? Now, everybody's in different circumstances in the reselling career. Maybe you're just started. Maybe you're completely full time and you've been doing this for 20 years. And the biggest thing that I've learned all these years, and it's one of the driving factors, is it's just the motivation to keep moving forward, right? To go out there and keep listing, keep doing bigger and better than you did yesterday, right? Keep just moving forward, get the stuff listing, grind it out, and things will come. This is the business, guys, where things just take a little bit of time to marinate, and then they start popping and hopping, right? So, excuse me, today wasn't an amazing day by all means, but it was also a productive day. I got a lot of things done. I got a lot of things listed. I got a lot of, I feel accomplished, right? And I think setting expectations for yourself, having goals, daily goals, weekly goals, monthly goals is very important. And, so when you go to bed at night, you're not stressed out, even though you had a bad sales day, right? I mean, you got to be like a boxer, right? You're going to get some licks. You're going to get hit in the face. Reselling is just like boxing, guys. You're going to get punched in the face. Sometimes you're going to get knocked down. And it's like anything else in life. Are you going to be able to get back up, right? Guys, I've been taking jabs for a long time with my reselling business. And it's frustrating. It's not for everybody. It's something where, a lot of people glamorize this. Like, oh my God, a lot of people could do it. Guys, I see so many people fail at this business. I see so many people say, I just can't do this anymore. I gotta have to go get a job. It's not for everybody. At the end of the day, it's really not. So, you gotta just put your foot down and go full bore with this. And, those that do that, those that have the drive, the passion, the commitment, those are gonna be the people that are successful, right? And every successful person has multiple thousands of failures throughout their life, right? How do you define success? That's the biggest thing. Is it all the money you have in the bank? Is it the Ferrari you have in the driveway, or is it the 2006 minivan that's paid off, or the lights are on the house, or we're going to sleep tonight with no worries. Everybody has defined success in different ways, and with this reselling business, I can tell you this right now: this is not a get-rich-quick scheme. You're not going to make $1 million unless you find some epic freaking thing, right? But it's consistent over time, right? It's the oldest trade in the world. Barter, buy, sell, trade, So keep your head up, guys. Remember that. Always go out there, do your best, and just keep listing, man. When the tide's coming in, don't just run away. Go right at it. You know what I mean? Stay in there and keep listing. Keep freaking working. Keep moving forward, because the sales will come in, guys. Guys, thanks again for watching. I really appreciate it. Do me a favor, hit the like button. Leave a comment down below. I will get to them as soon as I can. Till next time, guys, I'm out of here. Peace. Vlog over.